y'all, we have come to it at last. We are here with episode 12 of The Legend of Machina. I can truly say I've really enjoyed this season just as much as I did the first one. Previous episode, they had a plan to take down I believe he's the Black Dragon, Umbrasyl. They went so far as to go up his booty crack, and unfortunately he flew away, Umbrasyl, with Vax, Scanlan, and Grog. So the rest of the crew is gonna have to rescue their members and try to defeat Umbrasyl. And I'm pretty sure this season's gonna end on a somewhat cliffhanger, maybe, perhaps, I don't know. But yeah, here is my reaction to episode 12 of The Legend of Vox Machina.
And though it was mainly the brave Scanlan Shorthalt who slayed the dreaded dragon Umbrasyl and freed the city of West.
This is a time skip?
Tyranny.
Their faces.
You have to wake up! Fuck it.
Ooh! I felt that. When you get waxed. Ooh!
That was their plan? Go up its ass? Well, we are talking about Scanlan.
Oh, he's gonna do something. No, don't egg it on. Okay, that will do it. Oh, okay. Ouch. Okay, Grog. Hit one of its wings. The belt? The gauntlets? What did the gauntlets do?
Buddies!
Woo! 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 They should have been messing him up from the inside. They didn't do enough slicing and dicing for me. Yay! He got wings. I had a feeling he would.
I'm so in love with you right now.
I know. I would have been like, oh, Vax, thank you for saving me.
I can't finish.
These dragons are no joke.
You have what I need for the emergence. Where is my...
Thank you. I'm sorry, Umbrasyl. I mean, Thorax. I'm not sorry to Thorax, but Umbrasyl, thank you for that.
Vax, wait.
Are you gonna kiss him? I don't think this is the right moment, though.
I don't remember. The safe word is Jenga.
You could have been like, be careful. You could have kissed him on the cheek. Like,
If you don't want to let her down anymore, then don't.
Sounds easy.
It's not. But nothing worth it ever is.
what is it? Oh, he did Cammy like that? Oh. Behind you. Behind you. Woo! Oh! Whoa! Oh. Come on, Percy. Do something this season. Shoot him in the eye! I like how it makes sense. We're taking out the most problematic dragon now, in a way.
How many times do I have to say this? We can't win.
If the matron has shown me anything, it's that fate is real. Keelan's people, Grog's herd, our father. You think that was all chance? We're supposed to be here.
Have to do a hell of a lot right.
Don't tell me we lose at Scanlan this season.
Facts.
The fact that he had like a dream about his grandchildren, like the future. Y'all gotta find a weak point Oh, you could have went inside him, Keyleth, and burned him from the inside out. Oh, no! Oh, God. No, not the bow. Oof. Scanlan's gonna be the one to sacrifice himself. Oh, no, Pike.
Look at you, heartless man.
Oh, you insulting her? Ooh, break its neck. Come on, girl. Take out his eye. Like, nobody is thinking the way I'm thinking. Take his jaw and do some King Kong and snap it back. Whew, this is like trying to stop Thanos from, like, completing the gauntlet. He left? He really is about to leave? No. Don't do what I think he's gonna do. Oh! He got all the vestiges now. Please let this be a dream or something.
We can't beat him.
This mountain will be your tomb.
Scanlan, make a sword and chop his arm off or something. Yes.
This was mine.
Come on, Scanlan. Off with his head. Take the head. Take the eye. Thank you. Yes. Even the smallest person can change the course of the future. Shout out to Galadriel. Wait, did he kill him? Oh! Oh, no. Why does Pike's Everlight always go out at the worst time?
Like, can't you? Scanlan.
There's no way he's dead.
Your daughter would have been proud.
And I'm in love with you too, Scanlan.
Wait, you're alive?
What's that glow?
Thorax? Ooh. Or is that the gold?
Whoa.
Is that the stone that, what's her name? Daenerys lookalike was talking about?
The people know that hope is not lost. The Chroma Conclave isn't invincible.
Well, you mean to tell me you have to kill them with that sword?
Fate, huh?
You know?
So to honor their sacrifice, dedication, and goddamn stubbornness, I raise a glass to Vox Machina.
I don't have a drink, but pretend I do. Vox Machina.
One down.
Think before you act. Understand that not all is
Why her
as it
voice?
seems.
She's taking Yenid's form. She's a dragon.
Mind your manners. I come to you as an ally. To stop Thordak, you'll need more than those vestiges. You'll need help.
Then
From
why
you?
should we
You can't even sense me, darling. I could have slain you all the moment you entered this chamber.
Mm-hmm.
Intent on stripping Taldori of its gold, but not to satisfy his greed. For another purpose.
What purpose?
They're not gonna tell us. They're gonna show us?
That will soon inherit this world and bring glory to the Chroma Conclave.
Those are dragon eggs? That? Hold on. That was giving me the Matthew Broderick's Godzilla, which I love. I know a lot of people didn't like it because they didn't like the design of Godzilla because he was more so iguana than like the Godzilla we've seen in recent films and also in the Japanese films. But towards the end, it was like there was one egg that they forgot. And I guess they were trying to like let it lead up to a sequel, but I guess I don't know if the movie did well or not, but you know, either way, there wasn't a sequel to that film. But that's immediately what I thought of. Okay, I like this season finale. The first, if you're gonna click on my video, just give it a thumbs up before you go. And check out the other content on my channel if you haven't already. I'm trying to think, how did the first season, how did that end? I know the dragon showed up, but oh, they defeated Silas and I think her name was Delilah at the end. And that sphere, that orb, is still spinning underneath Whitestone. So I wonder if that's going to play a part in the third season or maybe in the fourth season. But I'm trying to think, did I find this a bit better than the first season in regards to the finale? I think I like the first season finale better because it was like the dragons were pulling up and it was like, like I remember I was just shocked. And then as you saw, my mouth was just, my jaw was like, not to the floor obviously, but like my mouth was open for the fact that like, it was one of, I can't even talk. It was just one of those things you did not see coming. This other dragon, they can take human form or disguise themselves as people. These dragons are truly, now I could see why Umbrasyl defeated the Sphinx can, because they could turn invisible, they can heal themselves, they could turn into people or give an illusion that they're a person or inhabit a person. I don't know, it looked like, immediately I thought of Legend of Korra in the season 2 beginnings part 1 and 2 with Avatar 1. Sorry, spoiler alert if you've never seen Legend of Korra, but there was a character that the spirit inhabited his body, so a part of his body was still human but another part was like part tree. That's immediately what I thought of, but that was like so shocking. Like these dragons, I wonder what's the world, like the history and the lore, like were dragons kind of like the first creation or something, because the fact that they are this strong and powerful, it took them, all of them together. And then of course Scanlan came through and did a sneak attack by pulling up on the dragon and like taking the sword, but it took all of them to take on this one dragon. So I wonder how they're gonna like I guess the next one, what he just said his name, Korrigal, the one that breathes ice and stuff. I'm pretty sure they're gonna like take that dragon down. But now we got a problem because Thordax just, how did he, unless he's asexual and he can reproduce, you know, have eggs on his own, they're gonna have a little mini army of all these little baby dragons they're gonna have to take out. That's gonna be a problem. But yeah, I really enjoyed this season. I'm debating whether or not if I want to do a whole season 2 review. I don't really think so. It made sense that I did a whole review for the first season because it was like, you know, me and being introduced to these characters and this world. So I don't think I'll do a whole second season. I mean, I could do it like very briefly. I thought it was good. Like I said in the previous reaction, I don't think this season was like better than the first. I think it's just been going really good so far. The only episode I just didn't like quite as much this season was I think episode 7 when they were like all high and stuff. I don't know, that episode kind of just took me out of what was going on for a bit. But all the other episodes since the first episode, it's been like boom 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 boom, like it's been going like this. Like I really enjoyed the action sequences. I really appreciate this season how we delve more into the backstories of Grog, Keyleth, Scanlan a little bit, but hopefully in the third season we could delve a bit more. And then the twins, Percy of course was like, Percy and Pike in a way took more of a backseat, especially Percy, because the first season was mostly centered around him and Whitestone and the Briarwoods. Pike, we kind of got her little story arc in the first season, but I like how we got to see like her pop. Again, I'm still a bit confused, but you guys told me in that flashback that it was her healing Grog, so yeah, there's that. But yeah, so I wonder how many more vestiges there are. Don't tell me, for those who like know about the D&D world and this show and series in particular. I want to figure that out myself, or be shown it myself than being told. But Yeah. So I'm just trying to think of what else I want to say. I like how we got a bit more of their interactions in regards to like how they feel towards each other, like with Vax and Scanlan, you know, just having them argue amongst each other about like real serious stuff. You know how Scanlan's always so quick to run, but Vax, and like now his daughter's like, okay, you need to step up, you need to do something, stop running away. And if he did go through with it, if he ran away, all of his friends would have been dead. And then I really thought they were going to kill Scanlan just for the fact that this episode started with him talking, or he was dreaming about it, but it started with him imagining reading to his grandchildren. So I'm like, okay, when the whole sequence happened with them versus Umbrasyl, I thought he was going to make the sacrifice play and we were going to truly lose a member. But unfortunately, with shows like this, it's like when someone dies, you know they're not really dead. They're gonna eventually come back because we've been shown, like Pike is the healer and you got magic and all of these things, these forces like the Matron of Ravens that could bring people back to life. So when a character gets really hurt or when they die, at least in this show or shows like it in the fantasy realm, I can't 100% really feel for it now, because you know somehow in some way they're gonna come back. It's not like Game of Thrones where someone dies and they come back to like, maybe, well, I'm not gonna say it in case some of you guys have never seen Game of Thrones, but there was one character that came back to life. But everybody else, it's like once they're dead, once they're off, they're off. They don't come back. So yeah, if I had to rate this second season out of 5 stars, I give it like a good 4.5. It would have been a 5 out of 5. It would have been a perfect season if it wasn't for episode 7. Yeah, I think it was episode 7 for me. Or just the episode when they went to the Fae realm. I think that was episode 8. I don't know. Either way, yeah, that was the only episode I just didn't like. Everything else, I loved each and every single episode. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to like rewatch it on my own time or when the 3rd season comes out. And I wonder if it's going to come out in another 9 months, because that's what happened with Vox Machina. It came out in March of last year and then boom, January of this year it came out. So who knows, maybe towards the end of this year we could have season 3 or maybe early next year. But I know that Invincible, well, I don't know if it's by the same studio. I don't think so. But I know Invincible is coming out later in this year, which I will react to and have on my channel, because I deeply regret not reacting to the first season on my channel. But yeah, that concludes my overall thoughts on not only this episode but this season. Please give it a thumbs up if you happen to like it. Please comment down below. I do check the comment section. I really want to know what you guys thought of this second season. Was it better? Was it, I don't think it was worse than the first season. Was it better, or was it like on the same level? What would you give it out of 5 stars? Who was your favorite character? I think this season I really liked, I think I liked Vax and Grog more. This season we saw a bit more growth from them. I'm still frustrated with Keyleth not confessing her feelings to Vax and vice versa, but I think there's going to be a moment in the 3rd season where they're just going to have that typical cliche thing where they realize chaos is all around them. They're going to pull each other in and you know, kiss each other. But yeah, subscribe down below if you are new. I know that I'm going to go on break soon, but you know, a month is gonna go by like that, and I can't wait to return and invest in other shows and movies and etc, etc. And you will see me on Friday for the movie commentary. All right, bye guys.